Okay, great, thank you. I think I just signed my life away. Check out the chrome red Lotus Elise. Wing game strong. Wow, what a sensational color. Oh, that makes me miss my car so much. Someday, I'm gonna own another Lotus Elise. So I'm searching for the makes and models garage. I'm here at the Utah Motorsports Park. Well, I guess you could say that the good thing about getting lost at the racetrack is that there's cool cars to be found. I have this GT3 Cup car right here. The green headlight tent. Now that is a wing right there. And there we go. There's makes and models. I have found it. You guys can probably see what's peeking out right now. Dun dun dun! Here she is. The Huracan Super Trofeo. So, crazy thing, I have never been on a racetrack in my entire life. Well, today, that is all gonna change, and it's gonna be in a Lamborghini race car. How cool is that? So my friend Derek, who owns Makes and Models, gave me a call, and he's like, let's go for a hot lap in the Huracan Super Trofeo. Okay, yeah, let's do it. This car is insane. Look at the rear diffuser, the massive rear wing. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. This car is gonna scream. Yeah, let's get suited up. Here we go, guys. I'm like Mario Andretti right now. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm really nervous though, to be honest. Never been in a race car, but this is the way to start my racing career in a Huracan Super Trofeo. Here we go, guys. It is go time. This is gonna be mental.
Super cool. Obviously a Lamborghini factory wheel.
Yeah.
This way. This is built from Squadra Corsa. You have all of everything that you need for a driver's aids. This is going to be your traction control, and then ABS. This is how you get the car into gear, from neutral to select your gear, obviously reverse, wiper blades. The flash button is to let people know that you're in fear of passing him. I use that button a lot because we're going so damn fast. Radio to talk to Ty, pit limiter speed, and then the alarm warning. The alarm warning is if there's like the car's overheating, and it will come up and tell you, and you can just push that and it will go away. Page is to cycle through the different pages that are on here that we have, because this whole system on here is pretty rad. You actually get to monitor, so you can actually see like brake pressure. As I'm hitting the brakes right now, you can see that. Obviously the clutch as well. It will do steering angle. This will tell you oil pressure, temperature, all of those things all together. Steering angle, as you can see as I'm going back and forth. Gear pot position. This does a full diagnostic just of all of the major systems, so the techs, if there's anything on there, they know exactly what to look for immediately. And then obviously your driver's page. Driver's page is going to consist of oil temperature, water temperature, oil pressure, all the things that I need to know. Obviously the traction control and ABS that come up there. The biggest thing that you're going to see is the lights that come up. That's when you know what RPM you are in, and obviously what gear you're in. Those are the two definition things that you need to know as a driver. As feedback, and that's the most important thing in the car that they give you. So.
Wow. like anything I've ever experienced. I'm just like all dizzy, my eyes, like I could feel them moving around in my eye socket. That was insane, Darren.
Hey,
That was so cool.
got it, brother.
That's amazing. Thanks so much.
Absolutely, man.
Such a cool opportunity. So Makes and Models is allowing customers to experience what I just experienced, except for they can actually drive the car. So if you wanted to come down to Utah Motorsports campus and drive this Huracan, you can do that. It is incredible. It's $7,000. That covers insurance as well. So if you put this car into a wall, minus the deductible, you're covered. But what an experience.
For pit stop purposes, so we can change the tires really fast.
Right. Whoa. That's so cool.
And then here's
All right, I've been able to sort of calm down a little bit. My heart rate has dropped back to normal. What an amazing experience that just was. I've never experienced a car quite like the experience I just went through with this Huracan Super Trofeo. I mean, going around those corners, the G-forces, the stopping power, that is what stands out the most to me. Going down that straightaway at 150 miles an hour, and then stopping like that, your whole body just goes forward, the seatbelts grab onto you. Sound, the lateral G-forces around those corners. I mean, I've taken my Gallardo around a corner before and be like, that's as fast as you could ever take a car around a corner. And that was like a joke in comparison to what we just did with this car. I mean, I'm trying to decide if it's time to sell the Gallardo and buy a race car. Wow, that was so cool. My head is still spinning from that experience. So, completely to change pace, I am headed back to Park City. We are gonna go work on the Gallardo. Let's go see how she's looking. All right, we are back at it once again. I tell you guys, I'm actually starting to enjoy the project a lot now that the car is starting to come together. Clayton doing a great job modeling that quarter panel piece. Just got that removed. Not a big deal, it took like 20 minutes. Today's project, we're gonna wrap the front bumper purple, which is gonna be exciting because then the entire front half of the car will be entirely purple. So while Clayton is wrapping the front bumper, I'm gonna begin working on the back. So I've already removed the wheel wells, and then I'm gonna be removing this quarter panel piece on this side as well, because once those pieces are removed, we can start on the roof. So it's kind of dark, but you can kind of see down in there. It's pretty cool. Clayton and I are strategizing, trying to maximize my skill level, which isn't very much, to Clayton's skill level. So while he's wrapping the car, I'm either taking it apart or putting it back together. So while he'll wrap the front bumper, I'm removing the back. Once he's done with that, I'll put the front back together. He'll start working on wrapping the back. So yeah, it's coming together. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that work. Clayton looks so good. I'm at a loss for words.
It's not done yet.
It's not done yet, but it's now easy to see what it's gonna look like having the front end of the car. And just for all of you guys, we popped on the silver Callisto wheels. Look so good with the purple. And yes, we will be putting the side reflector back in soon and popping in that piece right there so that you can't see the orange at all. But wow. This is such a fun project. It's like having a new car all of a sudden. So the goal is to have this car finished by Sunday. So the Park City Car Club, they have a Cars and Coffee once a month, and it is this weekend on Sunday. So I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we're gonna strive to do that. So be sure to follow me on Instagram because I'll be giving updates to the status of this car. I'll let people know if the car will be there on Sunday at the Cars and Coffee if any Utah locals want to come check it out. But wow. Oh, can't stop looking at the car. It was like 90% hate that logo. It's not that bad, guys. I mean, yeah, it's bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. It's a good start. At least I thought it was. And yes, I did.